Hello everyone, welcome to the PUBG versus CC Scrim. I'm Cayne and I'm joined by Arwith today.
Hello.
We're going to be your shoutcasters for this tournament. So basically there's going to be a couple of game modes going on today. First off, we're playing a Demolition Derby. So basically, Arwith, do you want to just give a rundown of what that means?
Yep, so the Demolition Derby today is going to be played on Miramar. Essentially, it's more of a sort of arcade warm-up thing for the rest of the games, starting in a minute now. And everybody's going to try and land. They've got a little bit of time to find a vehicle and also some utilities, so like some grenades and some bandages and things like that, and then a vehicle. And then the zone is going to start moving in progressively all the way to a small circle where everybody's just going to be bumping into each other and trying to run over each other in that way. So at the moment, it's pretty much a. I'm as far as I know, it's a free for all, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks that way. So because this is a CC versus PUBG Scrim, it wouldn't be one without the CCs. So today we've got Dreamus, KakaMighty, I think GanX is in there, KindOldMan, and I'm missing someone. And Replicant. So these will be the high targets for the PUBG guys to want to try and take down. So we'll try and be giving you updates on all those five as the game goes on. We'll be starting in very shortly. We'll be going into the drop zone now. So some background. I'm not a huge Battle Royale player, but Arwith is. Plays a lot of Apex and stuff, so he's going to be my expert when it comes to the different Battle Royale tactics going on here. But neither of us are 100% caught up on PUBG. We've played a few games ourselves, but some of the new weapons will be a surprise to all of us. Right, so let's drop in now. So basically, the zone will start coming in once the looting period is over. Once the looting period is over, the zone will continuously move in. So unlike other zones in Battle Royales, there's no stages to this. It'll just continuously move in and force everyone to constantly keep moving with their vehicles until they meet in the middle. Then the zone will stop and everyone will basically be put into like a small circle to start fighting each other in.
Yeah, and we've got a few groups already landing in similar places. So we've got a lot of people landing down towards Chumacera, and also some people in El Pozo. But the one key thing is that nobody's allowed to use guns in this game mode. So even though they might be landing next to each other, which is usually a fatal mistake, unless you're really, really good in most battle royales, it's going to be a lot more of a passive start. They'll be able to see their enemies, but they won't be able to do much until they get themselves into a vehicle.
Straight off the bat here, KakaMighty might be in danger because MagicAuto has immediately gotten a vehicle while KakaMighty is still slowly landing. But it looks like there isn't going to be a fight here. It looks like MagicAuto has driven away. So KakaMighty lives another day.
Interesting. I wonder whether they're holding off from killing each other until later.
Well, like you said, they can't kill each other until they get weapons. It might have just been that MagicAuto didn't actually find anyone.
That being said, it seems that SicariiGhost is taking on KakaMighty straight away.
Oh, this is some bullying going on here.
Bully the CC, bully the CCs. That's it, honk.
Honk your dominance there. Oh, this is really bad for KakaMighty.
He's reversing into a window.
Yeah, he seems to be nearly inside a building. I think that's actually stuck KakaMighty, which might be a big issue. Oh no, he's managed to get out. Will Sicari be nice here and let Kaka play a bit more of the game than 5 minutes? Looks like there's just going to be buddies here. I'll keep an eye on that. I don't see... is there any other groups that seem to be nearby?
I'm having a look at the moment. Player 18 and player 3, Raggy and Replicant seem to be pretty close. Replicant's just jumped in a vehicle. Raggy's run into one. But are they going to battle?
Looks like
they're gonna miss.
Looks like it actually might be a little CC team up here. GanX and KindOldMan are quite next to each other. Neither one of them have a vehicle, though. I think
we should explain that they're all currently, as this is more of an arcade game, they're all sitting in the same channel. So we shouldn't assume that everybody's playing teams, but it's very, very, very possible that they have planned a meetup location. Yeah, so Replicant and JMag having a little bit of a brawl, and Raggy's on his side. stuck between some buildings.
Yeah, so
They're just beeping.
there's no private chats going on. Everyone can hear each other, so this could be a lot of talks between them. Yeah, I see this now. Replicant and JMag out of his vehicle, which could be dangerous, but Replicant doesn't look like he's going for the kill.
Yeah, and Raggy's had to get out of his sideways vehicle, so question is now, if JMag is out of his and Raggy's out of his, is Raggy going to make an attempt for JMag's vehicle?
Looks like it. So are they allowed to use grenades? Is that what you said before?
They're allowed to use like flash grenades and smoke grenades, but no lethal grenades.
Right, it looks like most of the looting then is... oh, this Raggy could take JMag's vehicle here. Oh, this is really bad for JMag.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
JMag just said, no, and he can't do anything.
If you're a regular viewer of TOT.TV, you'll know who JMag is. Frequent streamer on TOT.TV. Oh, and he's beeping. Oh, that is some very...
There is another player incoming, though. Player 23. I can't see their name yet. For Nnickos. He's a little way off. But he might try and come into the feud.
I'm not sure of the range of the horn and how much he'll hear of that.
I think it's similar on the spectator camera, so I can't hear it. I mean, Nnickos has switched vehicles to something a little bit more rugged. Raggy and JMag still chilling. But Tor Nnickos is about to pass, so he should hear and see Raggy in that vehicle.
Just updating on the KindOldMan and GanX there, he's still looting in the same general area. I don't feel like there's a whole lot for them to loot besides armor, but I guess if they're looking for the level 3 armor, then it could be a big boost in the vehicles, but not particularly if the vehicle does get blown up. But you can take damage in your vehicle, even if your vehicle doesn't take damage, so whiplash and stuff can kill you if your vehicle doesn't necessarily go down. Let's switch over back to Replicant, because there seems to be a lot of people around here.
We've got some good collisions between player 23 and player 3, Raggy and Nnickos. Not quite sure what they're doing, but they have had a bit of a scuffle, and now they're going off a little cliff as well.
Yeah, see, 1v1s on the cars aren't going to do a whole lot.
No.
But like I said, oh, okay.
No.
It looks like they're trying to take each other out earlier. If they do some damage to the weapon, it means it's going to make a lot of difference when the zone closes in real close and everyone's put in together. Someone in chat has asked for an update on GanX. Let's have a look. Where's GanX?
Ricardo.
He's still not found a vehicle, which is the issue.
He is in the same city as KakaMighty. The question is are they going to try and team up from that location?
It's going to be very hard for them to communicate that when everyone's in the same channel, but it could, I mean, there could be some parlay between them. Neither one have vehicles, so they can't actually attack each other, but, you know, it's going to be dangerous to who finds that vehicle first.
Indeed.
Doesn't look like
there are some vehicles nearby, though, so I think they're focusing more on looting than getting vehicles.
We've got a 3-car fight here between number 9, number 10, and 5.
Yeah.
Oof.
They're all driving the pretty rugged 4x4s, so 2 of them in pickups and 1 in the 4x4 are closed up.
Looks like Hanny was trying to get a run up.
Shadowolf is already on almost half health, 75% health.
Yeah, he'll basically.
He's already taken some damage from Crash.
If you played other battle royales and you haven't played PUBG before, basically in PUBG you can't heal up to max unless you eat pills or drink some energy drinks or have a very rare health pack. So it might just be that Shadowolf doesn't actually have the gear to heal back up to full. Like they're still trying to have a fight here though. Look like much. They're just in a constant stage of missing each other here.
Indeed.
Let's see if there's
seems
any.
Like it's slightly more difficult to hit people than it seems. The zone is closing in 30 seconds though, and it's going to be a consistent zone moving down to a small circle.
We got number 19 on a bike, which is a big play. Dreamus in fighting with against Diablo. There's a big pile up here. Replicant up in the top. Dreamus heading for Replicant. It's going to be a CC versus CC. Seems to be everyone's playing nice for now. This is some dangerous bike play here. This is some showing off. Is it a bike? Yeah, it is a bike. Oh, and he's turned it over. He's now
fallen off the bike.
This is really dangerous. He could get killed here.
Yeah, he.
Oh, Dreamus coming in for the kill. Oh,
went for it.
Oh, and the first blood goes to Dreamus. That's insane. Oh, that's what you get for showing off.
Being chased by both CC and PUBG member now. He is in a slightly faster vehicle for off-road, at least.
Oh, Dreamus takes his kill and he's out of here. Diablo trying to chase him down. Replicant following behind on a slower vehicle. Diablo hits a tree or a rock. My bad. Oh, that was nice. I'm glad I actually caught a kill there. I was expecting most of the stream for us to be being late to kills.
Indeed.
Looks like there's a return to a 4-car mission here. Ashen's over there.
We've also got a nice big fight on the main road with 4 cars, it seems. 5 cars. Two players already quite on low health. Shadowolf player 5.
Ooh, taking some damage here.
They had a nice big speed up.
Looks like Hanny's vehicle is broken. And he's got one wheel left. He's in real danger here. Shadowolf is real low on health. Hey, Plupple, how's it going? Thanks for hosting, Laufey.
Pepe jumping in as well on the faster vehicle. Don't have as much armor as the other vehicles. The problem is with these vehicles is not only do you take damage when you get crashed into, but you take a lot of damage when you do the crashing. So it's sort of a double-edged sword. He's not really in a vehicle that's ideal for crashing into other people.
The problem is Hanny can't get very far with one wheel, and he can't get out because he's going to be destroyed. So he needs to really either wait for the rest of them to get bored, or he's going to get taken by the zone, which is now closing in. This blue area on the map is going to start moving in fast, and it's going to continuously move in, like I said before. Replicant looks like he's in a fight with KakaMighty. KakaMighty's vehicle is not looking in the best of shape. Replicant seems to be driving away though. Kaka not taking the hit on him.
There's also another fight further down the road between player 7, 6, and 16. A few good rams, but this looks like they're splitting up their directions as well. The road sort of seems to be quite a hot spot for these. Everybody's trying to use them to drive a lot faster, and they're running into each other.
You switch
but that
over.
Also means they get stronger rams.
GanX has now found a vehicle, and KindOldMan still hasn't. And I think he has spotted
Pepe gets a kill on Megalodran.
Ooh, big kill. That's the second blood. Did miss that one. Sorry, no glory on the stream today. Thanks. I don't know what he's trying to do here.
There's a player loose in Chimasera. Hitmanshum in a vehicle trying to get Security Slayer. Oh, he's just jumped into a spare vehicle though. I think Hitman was trying to stop him from doing that.
There seem to be a little few taps back and forth here. I think both teams will try and make it to the center. Let's head back to this road that seems to have a lot of action. Oh, there's a lot of damage on Hanny's vehicle right now.
And he's still trying to survive in a broken vehicle. Oh no, he's managed to switch. But yeah, you're all right. That is very, very close to exploding. And if the vehicle goes boom, you go boom.
And he's going to have to get to a safe zone here and try and find a better vehicle.
Oh, it's on fire. It's about to explode. It's on fire.
Oh, that is really not good. Hanny's going to have to get out of this vehicle and try and find something else.
He's got a choice to die with it or die outside of it.
Pepe going to get second frag here. Again, apologies to anyone we do mispronounce their name. Don't get a list beforehand, so apologies if we butcher it. It looks like Hanny's just trying desperately to survive. I don't know how long a vehicle can stay on fire for.
I don't know. I didn't think they could last this long.
It does look like Hanny's got a faster vehicle than Pepe, but Pepe is steaming ahead. He's still surviving with a vehicle that shouldn't be on. Oh, Grenguard coming in for the interception, though.
Indeed, he's being pressured now from both sides. Oh,
this is bad for Hanny. Hit. This is bullying now.
When will that vehicle explode? It's not giving up.
He's still fighting. I love an underdog.
Oh, another one coming in. Nnickos coming into the mix.
Oh, Nnickos on a bike. We've not seen great results with the bike so far.
No, not sure he can contribute too much with that one.
Nnickos just getting out of here, not staying around. No, he's coming back around. Wants to see if Hanny survives. This could be bad. If Hanny blows up now, it could take out Pepe. This is really bad. Oh, that's a lot of fire now. Oh, there's a lot of people coming in now. Shadowolf coming on. Luna.
Are we going to see 4 on Hanny? They all see the burning vehicle. They're going to be the ones trying to get that hit first.
This is bad though. If Hanny blows up and kills one of the other ones, it could be a nice way out. Nnickos not trying to get in the fight. Clever
That's
league.
very true. I'm surprised the vehicle's still able to move as well.
Yeah, this is Pepe.
You'd expect it to have broken some wheels.
Pepe nearly taking out Nnickos there. I feel like Pepe wants to confirm his kill here. He's just got eyes for Hanny only. Grenguard's still fighting him. Grenguard watching out. There's a big group of cars coming behind him. Raggy coming down the street. Oh. He's just staying alive. Just persistence.
Nnickos just tailing behind. Question is, he needs to watch his back because if somebody comes up from behind, he's done for.
Grenguard spins out. Pepe coming in. Oh, another clean hit. Nnickos needs to not crash here. Ooh, Grenguard jumping over, just missing Hanny. All of them desperate to confirm this kill. Big stream of cars. We seem to have lost a few who seem to thinking this is not worth it for them.
It's also Hanny has to make sure he's dodging every single rock, every single tree, every
Oh no, he's out and he gets taken
happens,
over.
and he's done.
And Grenguard steals the kill from Pepe. That's unfortunate. So now are they going to turn on each other?
Bike now.
That would make sense. They seem to be going
Bike
from
would
one.
be the easiest target.
Grenguard is smoking though.
Running straight into Slayer as well, who has not noticed him, so that's all good.
Yeah, they seem to pile on the easy target. A lot of people going for Nnickos. Nnickos gets out of his bike. He's on foot. He needs to get back on his vehicle quick here. Dreamus coming in because
Dreamus is coming in as well.
Oh, Dreamus trying to get a second bike kill, doesn't quite get it. This looks like Nnickos is going to escape here.
Hickory Slayer is also out of his vehicle, but he's placing some smoke grenades.
Oh, it's interesting. A lot of vehicles piling up now. Grenguard coming in for a second kill. Oh, and he just misses. Slayer gets out of the way. Raggy coming
Raggy
in.
going for Sicari though.
Oh, and he missed. He goes over.
And Grenguard is on his side.
Slayer's back in the vehicle.
Take a ram, surely.
Oh, and then I know we shouldn't take favorites. My personal favorite, KindOldMan, coming in here now. Could he take out Dreamus? Oh, Dreamus is hiding behind a wall. Some next level plays here.
Nnickos still on his bike.
Everyone's
What's going
together
on with
here.
Raggy and Sicari, and they're in a petrol station together. Oh, they are in a bit of a sticky situation.
Oh, this isn't. Oh, is
Raggy's inside a building in the vehicle.
Raggy's inside of a building. That's not great.
And Nnickos is off his bike.
Yeah,
I think he tried to switch to the car, but the car's pretty broken.
Slayer is just out of here, chasing after Dreamus, and Nnickos is back on his bike, chasing the rest of them. So the zone is very close to closing in now, and there's a lot of people coming over. Let's take a look over at some people we haven't been watching so far. It's JMag back again, still alive. Got a different vehicle after the last one he had was taken. Ashen's trying to push him over.
Yeah.
GanX is close to the wall now. This is not good for him. Diablo's even further back. MagicAuto being stuck near the wall. Is his vehicle broken down?
There's a lot of people on the main road. And Nnickos just circling them with a bike.
Looks like MagicAuto is either slowing down or his vehicle is broken. There's a second vehicle here that you might try to take. Bennett trying to get in. KakaMighty slamming into the wrong vehicle there.
Shadowolf and Raggy not moving much either, wondering whether their vehicles are out for it.
A lot of you got to also remember that they can run out of fuel, so
yeah. GanX also taking a lot of damage from the zone. Managed to make it in, but he's already on half health.
But we have our favorite bike man, Nnickos. Oh, GanX nearly taking out Nnickos. Oh no, and Shadowolf takes down Nnickos. He gets off his bike. I think he fell off there. Actually caught that one. I'm happy. A fight over here. Oh, this is going to get very intense now. Everyone is so close together. Luna might die to the zone here. No, just makes it out. I think Zooom might have run out of fuel.
He's healing himself up at the moment. Took a lot of damage in the zone. The zone also does progressively more damage the smaller it gets. So right now it's going to really be eating through that health. As you can see with sort of...
FZNDiablo.
Exactly.
This is a lot of cars. This is 21 cars piled up here, guys. This is going to be
How
an
many
intense
people will
final.
be using the smoke grenades? There's a few that have come out already. Any flash grenades?
Oh, FZNDiablo trying to heal in the zone, not helping, because the zone's going to constantly move, like I said before. Do we still have a bike? Is Nnickos still on a bike? Or has he been taken out? Did I miss that?
Did I miss that as well?
KakaMighty in the zone.
Oh, I'm hearing some
the fight's
flashbangs
going on.
coming out.
It does look like Nnickos is gone, unless I'm just not seeing him here.
Problem is the smaller the zone gets, they're not going to be able to get a real good run up for a collision.
No,
Oh, MagicAuto is flipped though in the zone. He's
that's really
outside
bad.
The zone.
The zone's going to do a lot of damage. Diablo needs to get back as well. Oh, and it looks like Luna's outside again. This is just insane. This is just a vape session over here, guys.
This is pretty much... It's just a huddle for all of them to die. Anybody who's outside the huddle is going to die.
This is bad for your health here.
Car's on fire as well.
It's a good thing they don't have any grenades, that's all I'm saying.
That's a very, very good thing.
How are CCs down? Do we have any CCs down?
If Yetiwookie's car goes and explodes, all the rest of them run the chance of exploding too.
Of course we did. We caught Nnickos dying on stream. Maybe he fell off his bike and got run over by I think it was GanX, was it? Oh, this isn't good.
JMag's outside. He's on top of his car.
Top of his car. That's some brave play.
Oh, Dreamus got booped out into the zone. Now on half health.
JMag just sitting here having a good time.
I'm not sure whether the zone's getting smaller than this.
The zone stops at this point, but it will start getting slower now. Like it'll start moving positions, so they will have to start going in and nudging each other out.
Pretty much the one way to win this is to try and push people out into the zone.
Pepe wants to get out of his car and survive again.
People can get in each other's vehicles as well. I'm not sure anybody is sharing vehicles. Ganx and JMag are sharing a vehicle at the moment.
Pepe and KindOldMan seem KindOldMan not wanting to get involved here. Just waiting it out.
Hitmanshum struggling to get on top, same as yettiwookiedave.
Get in here, guys.
He's trying to get a kill on them whilst they're straggling.
This could be a while. There's some emoting going on. Slayer doing a little emote. It is
a little party on the middle car.
JMag just jumping between cars here. KindOldMan still just not getting involved.
Yeah, I just wish that car explodes and everybody goes boom.
Yeah, what happened to our little This could be bad. This might be why KindOldMan's strategy is a lot better here. And the horns are coming out. Let me just zoom up high enough that it doesn't hear it. A lot of people seeming to take KindOldMan's strat here. Is this zone going to move any closer? I really hope so, or else we're going to be in for a long 20-man circle here.
Oh, KindOldMan being pushed out.
Oh, that's not good. He lost half his health there.
A little teamwork between Ashensughar and bentonks.
Ooh, Pepe going out.
Driven himself out.
Just how much damage that goes in, because the more the time goes up, the more the zone's just going to do damage. Like we're on phase 9 here. KindOldMan voluntarily going outside the zone there. Doesn't look like he has any heals, because he's staying on half health for now. Oh, Grenguard pushes out Cypress. He could kill him here. JMag get killed.
Hit by a car.
Oh, that is really bad.
What do you get for being outside the vehicle?
That's what you get for showboating. But you know what? He gave us the show, and that's what we wanted. Means there's going to be some dead cars here. Oh, KindOldMan! That's some bullying right there. Cypress going to kill KindOldMan.
Oh,
when he just manages to get back in.
One tick from death.
That is really close. Ash is wanting to finish him off there. Any like hard hit on KindOldMan is going to take him out now. Oh, the zone's moving.
Here comes the zone.
It's going to real close now. Magic looks like he's in the middle. He's in the good spot here. Dreamus also in a good position here. This is really bad. KindOldMan might win this. Oh, he goes out the zone though. Raggy back in. Oh, it's all back on health now. It's all health now.
Well.
It looks like Raggy might win it.
2 collision kills.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I think it was Raggy.
Player 2.
Player 2? Oh, that's...
Player 2 for
this
me.
says player 2. It says player 2. Can we get a confirmation on player 2? I think it was Raggy.
Well done, player 2.
Yes, there we go. Raggy won.
There we go.
Dreamus number 2 and MagicAuto number 3. Oh.
Cantonese and Zooom with 2 kills as well. Honourable mentions as well for damage.
Oh, Zooom 2 kills. Nice. Cantonese. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. Did anyone get a kill who didn't quite get top half? If Shadowolf getting a kill, Grenguard getting a kill, Pepe did a good job, but Raggy takes the win. Second, that was real close. I think some of those kills might have been the last-ditch effort to try and get in the center there. Right, so we'll be doing some other game modes now. What's up next, Arwith?
So the next game mode is a war mode. It's crossbow style on Erangel, which I believe is the second map. Well, no, the first map that was released, I think. In that game mode, pretty much everybody is going to be split up into 2 teams. One side is all CCs combined with a few PUBG players, and the rest of it is just PUBG players. And everyone's going to drop with a crossbow and a pistol. And the crossbow is bolt action, a lot of bullet drop on it, but it's going to be a one-shot kill, and the pistol is just going to be a normal pistol. So
I challenge.
Yeah.
I will love anyone who gets the most crossbow kills, because that is my personal favorite weapon. Whenever I'm in the PUBG scrims, always go for the crossbow. Got me into the top 3. Didn't quite get me anywhere else. But the crossbow is my favorite weapon. I want to see a lot of crossbow kills. So we're gonna go a quick intermission while the next game sets up. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Hello everyone, welcome back to game 2. So we're playing a war mode with selected weapons. 3 teams. Arwith, give us the rundown of this game mode.
So yes, this is a war mode on Erangel, and it's a crossbow game. So essentially, we've split everybody up. What should have been 2 teams, but we've actually got 3 teams instead. And the CCs are mixed amongst them as opposed to all on the same team. However, everybody's going to be spawning in with 1 crossbow and a pistol. The crossbow is going to be one-shot kill. However, there's a lot of physics involved with killing with a crossbow, so it's not quite as easy to hit people as it might sound. So hopefully we'll see some interesting things. It is 3 separate teams, so hopefully we'll see some more people working together as well. And yeah, hopefully we'll have some fun games.
Right, awesome. So we've got 3 CCs on team 3. We've got KindOldMan, GanX, and Replicant, and we've got Dreamus on team 2. And open team 1, we have KakaMighty. So we've got 3 CCs on team 3 and 1 split on among the remaining 2 teams. So basically, it's going to act like kind of a team deathmatch, but kind of fighting for territory. So I've only ever seen this game mode with 1v1 teams. So it'd be interesting to see 3 teams fight over the same area. So I think we're about to begin now. All right, I need to head over to the actual action.
Oh, that's a very small zone to start off with.
Yep, so it's going to be a very open zone. Oh no, never mind, it just hadn't loaded in yet. Right, so this is going to be the general map.
I had not been told it was going to be a small zone, but yeah, that should at least mean that people can start killing from the get-go. I feel like it's a positive thing. It is in this game, at least.
Of course it's a positive thing. Great thing.
Oh, so interesting watching everybody jump out at the same time.
Yeah, I want to see who has the most style. Currently on KindOldMan. Show us some flips. Oh, it seems like KindOldMan is not falling as fast as the rest of them. I think he's just nose diving. His tactic so far has been to just be passive. So we'll see how that does for him this game. It doesn't look like they spawn in with them. Oh, they do spawn in with the weapons. Okay, so let's get to someone who is actually on the ground. Let's go to GanX.
Couple of players going for the high ground on the building. Replicant, the only odd one out on that team, though.
A lot of kills from team 3 already.
There's a lot of kills in general.
Oh, and GanX gets a kill on Luna. This is going to be very chaotic to keep track of. 3 teams going around here, so we have a lot of greens over here.
A lot of people hitting the crossbow shots, but most people opting for the pistol for spray and pray.
I'm all about the crossbow, people. Alright, Diablo's using crossbow. I'm going to permanently stick with you now for my respect for you. GanX low in the house over in the left. He's not really seeing anyone, though.
Green team, team 2 is significantly in the lead, though. Team 1's only got 2 people alive. Team 3's only got 3 people. So team 2 is at an advantage at the moment.
And he's already on 2 kills, trying to make up for the fact that didn't have the best fight last game. Zoom back in, waiting.
Does also have the advantage of some high ground, so
23 alive. Slayer goes down. We got any CCs left. We got KindOldMan still there. His passive mode seems to work.
There are some respawns coming in, it seems, every 10 seconds as well. So people are getting a shot at redemption.
Seems like Team 3 is a lot more close together here. More teamwork going on. We've got our previous game leader here, Raggy, on Team 3 as well. Trying to move in. Using the pistol though, so he has no respect for me. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, and he runs out of ammo.
Team 3 is opting for the open area fights as opposed to the other 2 teams which are trying to contest for that building.
And he going in for Zoom. Zoom is in trouble here. But Hitman coming back down.
Are loaded with some grenades as well, which is doing a lot of damage to everybody who's not wearing armor.
And it's full bonus points for killing a CC. It's not true, but it should be. Oh, Nnickos is using the crossbow. That's nice. I like it. All right.
They get brownie points from the streamers.
Exactly. Not quite the right direction here. Going to finish off Hitman here, I think. He just gone in. Oh, he's going to use a grenade. That is some BM work right there.
Despite Nnickos being the only enemy out in the open, it seems, with all the orange, team or team 3, they do have sort of domination over the outside, at least in that little quadrant. So that does sort of mean if anybody wants to come in, they're going to die. But it means that it's going to be harder for them to get kills between the other 2 teams. So
just to remind people that Team 3 is the team with the most CCs, so technically the CCs are winning on this one. Let's head over to Team 2. We haven't seen much action over the building. Dreamus seems to be moving back towards the building. Doesn't seem like that the green team noticed that not many of the other teams are actually near them. Oh, Dreamus nearly with the crossbow kill. You taking the shot here on Cypress?
Now, Team 1, which is the blue team, is currently in the lead. Some grenades coming in on Ben.
Oh, Dreamus, you switched to the pistol.
Trying to hide behind a tree as well outside, but goes down straight away on a crossbow kill.
Oh, and Dreamus gets down Shadowolf. fantasychar trying to snipe, and he gets the snipe. Gets a snipe with a pistol though, and he's trying to finish off with a crossbow. That does not count. It's not insta-kill though, when the player's down.
Seems as well, Diablo landed right behind Nnickos, who was too busy aiming at somebody. And he paid for it with his life.
Team 3 seems to be moving into building now. fantasychar trying to get sniped.
6 kills as well.
Insane plays here.
Baron Negrito on 7 kills. And MagicAuto on 6.
The crossbow isn't an insta-kill. Fantasy gets a pick on Zoom with the crossbow, but goes down. Oh, and he gets picked by someone. Quite sure who. Someone sniped him. Team 1 seems to be just parachuting down on top of the building. Team 3
still holding the outside quite strongly as well.
Team 3 suffering.
Nobody seems to be trying to push them though.
Yeah, being out in the open isn't as good now. We've got Burrow, who has 7 kills. Just trying to have a fight with Grenguard here, the DO of PUBG. Not quite getting the win here. He switches to the pistol. Oh, and he might go down. He might go down here. Oh, and Grenguard just wins the fight. Like Dreamus has gone down here. Team 3 trying to push back in. KakaMighty still on
Got a couple of blue players as well trying to seek refuge in a building just behind Orange as well. Orange is now pretty split, so
yeah, they had a good.
They're no longer a strong unit.
A good movement there at one point.
Blue team's taken the lead as well for the time being.
Oh, Cypress takes taken down. Team 3 trying to pull this back now. They had some good teamwork there. Now just all out in the open and split, which is not good. Yet he gets a res on.
Decided to take on that building as well. 4 of them there, making sure they keep control of it. The benefit of the building is you do get the high ground advantage, although for the moment it only seems to be Shadowolf on top. You only seem to be able to get there if you land on it.
Looks like it, because they can't compete with Shadowolf right now, but GanX might be able to get a pick here.
And it shows it works because Shadowolf's now sitting on 6 kills. MagicAuto on 10 as well, first to see double digits.
Oh, I just missed Dreamus get a crossbow kill, my bad. Oh, and JMag takes down GanX.
4v1 down on Grenguard as well, who's fallen in the outside buildings.
Team 3 takes the lead. Dreamus trying to get that pick on KakaMighty. KakaMighty just runs away, but there is other targets for Dreamus to get in this building here. Zoom just comes around the corner as Dreamus looks away.
Shadowolf on the high ground has now been taken out. Oh, Green has landed, got 1 kill on KakaMighty. Is he going to take Zoom with him as well? There we go. Green has now got high ground. bentonks trying to claim it back, but he also goes down as well. The Green has taken the high ground at least. Well, for now. KakaMighty coming back in though, so...
Oh, Grenguard gets sandwiched by Team 3 there. They seem to be grouped back up. Really not good. Looks like blue team has really just gone down. There's only 3 of them alive currently. But that means a lot of them fall down.
Team 3 and Team 2 are tying at the moment as well. They're both joint first place.
MagicAuto, our current top fragger right now, currently on 10 kills.
Orange team has at least pulled together and gone into one team again. One strong unit. Even though they're on the outside, which does put them at a bit of a disadvantage. They've got covers from the trees, and they've got covers in safety in numbers as well. Anybody that tries to come in, they're going to get shot from all sorts of angles. Like Baron Negrito trying to land behind them in this building, but down he goes. It's not a building as well, it's a tower. I couldn't see it behind the trees.
I do like that Team 3 is taking like the distance though. It means they have to use the crossbows. Oh,
Blue has regained the high ground though on the building.
That's a
They're going to still be
nice
getting some snipe shots.
pick from Nnickos. Nnickos going on the flank here. It seems to be working because he's getting a lot of team 3 down. KakaMighty going straight in. Oh, that's not a good place to land. Which gets destroyed by a firing line of team 3.
And the match is over.
Who is our victor
Team
here?
3 won. MagicAuto with 11 kills, the highest number of kills in the match as well.
It looks like CC's win this one.
Well, there's CC's win it apart from Dreamus.
Apart from Dreamus and
KakaMighty.
KakaMighty. But the majority of the CC's win this one. Got 11 kills from MagicAuto, doing a lot of work in that match. KindOldMan getting 1 kill. Replicant just unlucky not getting a kill that round. And GanX getting 2 kills. Over in the other teams, we had Dreamus getting 2 kills, KakaMighty getting 3 kills. Top fragger on team 2 was Ashen's. Top fragger on team 3, Shadowolf at 9 kills, close to the top fragger overall. Really good match.
Yeah, no, really, really good match.
I'm glad I actually saw some crossbow gameplay though, so that was
It's good teamwork as well we saw from Team 3. Even though they sort of started splitting up and it started going downhill for them, they grouped up at the end and then regained it. Pretty much the strategy that they had in this was stick together and fight everybody that tries to come. And it seemed that it worked in their favor, at least in this case.
what's the next game mode?
Well, we've got 2 game modes coming up, and both of them are going to be more traditional games. So the first one is going to be squads, and that's when we're finally going to be seeing the CCs together as a single unit. So they're not going to be mixed in with PUBG players. And the first one is, as I say, squads on Karakin. The next game mode after that is going to be duos on Vikendi. So we'll be seeing 2 CC teams on that one.
Awesome. So we will see you guys in a sec when we get into that game then. Be right back. Hello everyone, welcome back to game 3. So now we are doing some 5-man squads. From what I've been told, it'll be people spawning in with a random weapon, but it does mean that all 5 CCs are on the same team. We're going to have a full CC team to spectate here. So it's going to be a total of 5 teams. I know it says 6 there, but they wanted to be special. We've got 5 teams playing against each other in a regular mode of PUBG, at least as regular as it gets.
Well, as close to regular. Normally, in games you'd have 4-man squads. This game mode is going to be 5-man squads just because they had an extra member. We're not entirely sure what's going to happen in the next game, which is going to be duos. But well, as far as we know, it's going to be duos. But this is going to be on the map Karakin, I believe.
Yeah, no, this is the map being you tested out on our little duo adventure that didn't go exactly to plan.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I thought it was beautiful.
We are pros at this game, as you can tell. I think this is the map, actually, from the new title screen. It looks like it's like a zoo theme park or something like that, as you can see from...
A zoo theme park?
Well, it's Dino Land. So I guess it's a dinosaur theme park. So
that is true.
A zoo. It doesn't look like it has much rides, though, so yeah, doesn't look like much of a park, unless you like looking at big dinosaurs.
Who doesn't like looking at big dinosaurs?
That's very true. Very true. I think we're about to begin now. I think we already have begun. I'm just a bit slow. They're all in the plane now.
Dropship, yeah.
Oh, I'm in space. Spectate members so we get a bigger idea. Okay, so the Cypriser is spawning in with what looks to be a rifle. Check out the CCs. So Dreamus is spawning with a crossbow, which isn't the best.
I think we forgot to mention everyone's dropping in with random weapons.
Yeah.
Make the looting a bit fairer.
KakaMighty spawning in with a pan. GanX spawning in with a grenade. KindOldMan spawning in with a shotgun. And Replicant spawning in with what looks to be a pocket rifle. So not the best weapons, but you know, never underestimate the pan. So although
the pan will protect.
KakaMighty has got a full ghillie suit, which is really good for...
That's a very good start. Especially because there's a lot of grass on this map. Oh, and snow, but that will help them find some cover, some shelter. Hopefully get a few sneaky shots. Usually you get the ghillie suits in the drops. Most of the cosmetics in this don't provide any competitive advantage, obviously. Camouflage is... well, quite competitively advantageous, but...
Compendium for following. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be interesting. Let's see if there is actually loot or it's just spawned in with a random weapon. Because I feel like they can't really win much with a crossbow. Especially since some of them haven't actually got a real weapon. They've got grenades, which isn't the best. But by the looks of the loot on this map, there isn't actually any other weapons, so...
It doesn't look like it, no. Oh! There does seem to be some ammo, though. In some of the buildings.
That would be necessary for Dreamus because he hasn't actually got any arrows on.
Oh, we didn't start with any.
No, it looks like all teams are pretty much split up though, so we're not going to see any early game fights. So let's just have a look. This is a new test game mode that the PUBG division are testing out, so bear with them if it's not 100% up, but I'm sure we'll still see some great fights. Dreamus desperately looking for some arrows.
Nicely close together. Yeah, the arrows aren't super easy to find, so you might not find many of them.
He just found some. Hasn't reloaded his weapon though.
I mean, I'm having a look through the buildings as well to see if I spot anything, but I'm not seeing any.
So if you wonder why Dreamus is not looking at the ground when he's picking up stuff, is he's basically opening his inventory and moving them into it, so it's quicker than picking up. Little cheat that only the PUBG guys will really know. Dreamus, so hopefully he tails the rest of his. Have a switch over to KakaMighty. This beautiful pan and a ghillie suit. In with Replicant there. Replicant probably KindOldMan with the best outcome there with a shotgun. Let's leave the CCs for a bit and head over to Team 3 and see what their kind of weapons was like. So we've got Diablo with what looks to be a rifle. Sniper rifle that is, so not great on close range. Let's see what Yeti has. Yeti's got a crossbow as well. Luna has got a what looks to be another rifle. Not seeing any automatic weapons. We've got a flare gun on Ben, which is not great. Probably the worst I've seen so far, because he's not going to find any ammo for that flare.
JMag has got what looks to be an MP5, so that is, well, UMP.
JMag is definitely up on the top of the list of people probably going to win this then. But let's have a look at Team 1 in the meantime. See what they're doing. So Ashens has got a grenade, which ain't great. Shadowolf has got an automatic weapon as well. I think that is, or it's a grenade launcher. No, I think it is an automatic weapon. Looks
It's
like
only their main weapon. We don't know whether they're holding other weapons. I don't know.
no, you can see their second slot. Actually, Team 1 looked like the best out. Slayer's got also an automatic weapon. There's a sniper on Cypri. And MagicAuto, who is the top fragger, is also got an SMG. So it looks like Team 1 has got the biggest
advantage. Yeah.
Dreamus has just messaged me saying, I wanted crossbow gameplay. I'm going to get it. So I'm going to be looking for those kills. So Team 4 with the lowest amount of members. We've got Nnickos with a automatic weapon. We've got Hitman with a crossbow. We've got Hani with another automatic SMG. And Raggy with another automatic weapon. So it basically looks like the CCs have got even more stuff put against them here. Team 3 are slightly on the disadvantage with the flare gun. Let's head over to the final team, Team 2. So we've got Grenguard with a grenade, not great. You've got Fantasy with an SMG. Got Burren with a pan, also not the best. Got Cantonese with a sniper. And Pepe has got also a rifle. Not too bad, but again, they've got two guys with a grenade and a pan, which is still, I think, my money's definitely on Team 1. And it looks like Team 1 is making their way over to Team 4.
They're heading in the direction. Obviously, they don't know where any of the teams are yet. But as they close in, Abby's sort of on the high ground, so they might see the team approaching. But at the same time, they don't really seem to be looking out externally too much.
Apologies for anyone. My stream seems to move to the intermission when I change players, so that's a mistake on my part, and I won't be
unacceptable.
Well, lucky I caught it this time. So yeah, it does look like Team 1 is moving in the direction of Team 4. They will be trying to raid that town.
They're definitely heading up to Abbey, yeah.
I see 4 of them. Are we missing one? Yeah, Cyprus is really down. I'm sorry for Cypriser, because it's probably not how I pronounce it, but you know, fine. We'll get through it. So this could be a team fight here. How are the other teams doing? Doesn't look like any other teams are heading towards each other. Be a bloodbath up here in the church.
The bloodbath at the church, yeah.
Well,
where else would you have a bloodbath? They are very skeptical moving into this town. It's possible they saw them land here. I'm not sure.
Possible.
But the other team is actually moving out slightly, almost just at the right time.
Only 3 of Team 4.
They might just miss each other, but
no, I don't think so. This is going to be definitely a fight here.
Oh, they've seen them now. They've got visuals.
Oh, Hitman goes down. Team 1 has got the better weapons. Oh,
and killed with the grenade.
Ashens is fully out of the game. Magic is out of the game. Team 1 is looking not.
Shadowolf.
Oh, Shadowolf.
Down they go.
Oh, it does not look. Okay, I take it back.
Left.
I take.
Surpriser.
I fully take it back. Team 1. Obviously, the weapons did not help them in that. Slayer's still alive. Cyprus could get Slayer up, and then
I think they're running to try and finish him off, though.
I think
he's got a bit of a better angle on them, but
Nnickos could go down here though.
Too much.
If he can res him and then get out, it's still a chance for Team 1.
That's true. He's not going to try though. It doesn't look. Too scared of a push. Even though they are backing off, I'm not sure he can see that.
Oh, he turns away at the worst possible time, I think.
He's resin.
They need to get out of here though. I don't think they can challenge this fight.
Definitely not. They can't. It's not like games like Apex or Fortnite where they can grab cards and revive them. So they are on their own from the rest of the game.
This looks like they're fighting though. Oh, when he takes down Nnickos, could he finish him off? It's gonna be really mean if he finishes him off here.
We're like a bit of BM. So.
Oh, and it's out.
Down he goes.
Team 4 is down to 3 people. Oh, and he oh, the teamwork!
Oh, he gets another one.
This could actually turn in Team 1's side. Oh, and it's down!
Hanny is going for the flank, though. Well, or not. I thought he was. He should.
Tables have been turned.
Player's gonna have that angle on him.
Team 4 could just be out here. After all of that hard work. Oh, and Slayer
the
takes it
tables
out.
have turned. Team 1 is in the lead again. They only have 2 players, so that it's not all one yet.
No, but that is some great action. 2 kills from Slayer, 2 kills from Cypress, 2 kills from Raggy, and 1 kill from Nnickos. That is a bad way to go. The odds were stacked against Team 4 with only having 4 members, but they managed to pull it back. That was some great play. I'm really impressed with that play there. Cypriser really pulling something out of the bag there. Alright, let's check on the other teams. So we've still got them pretty split up. Green team does seem to be finally moving though. Let's check
They
on
are
the...
grabbing some vehicles as well. So they're planning to move a little bit further, a little bit faster.
Let's check on the CCs here. So Dreamus seems to have gotten some ammo, a lot of health supplies there. KakaMighty still with a pan, which is really not going to help here. I think the only way they can get a weapon here is if they
loot a dead body.
Yeah. So I mean, the best move for Kaka here is use his ghillie suit to stay in the shadows, wait for one of his teammates to die, and hopefully they take a weapon. But like I said, the rest of the CCs don't have great weapons. GanX has currently got a grenade, which isn't great. KindOldMan with a shotgun. That could be probably the best weapon out of all of them. Replicant with the rifle, and Dreamus, of course, with the crossbow.
Green is moving very quickly with these vehicles, though. They are in sort of like the middle between the other 2 teams, so
could see some fight
the
going on.
question is, they're going left or right? That's the question.
Well, they want to stay near the zone, so they might just go straight into the park. Like they're going to split up into different vehicles here.
Team 3 are on the road, so they, even though they're quite far away, they may see the vehicles.
Does look like Team 2 are going. Yeah, Team 2 would just look like they're going to go deeper into the zone here. So let's see if Team 1 looted much off of the other bodies, because they know they have 2 weapons. So this is going to be a huge advantage to them. Even though they're only down to 2 members, they can wait for the rest of the teams to fight each other and use their remaining ammo and arsenal of weapons to win this game mode.
Yeah, they've got some automatic and semi-automatic weapons. That's going to help them out greatly, especially Cypriser with the ghillie suit and the rifle that I forget the name of, the sniper rifle. It's the strongest one, though.
Yeah.
That's going to be a huge advantage. The SVS is in my mind, but I don't think it's the SVS.
This look like green team is heading towards Goroka. I haven't butchered that name. Blue zone.
It would be unlikely. It would be unlikely for Team 1 to be moving to any mainstream named cities. They're most likely going to try and camp out in some smaller buildings, because realistically, taking on a fight against five other players is not going to go in their favour. I mean, they won against 4 though, so I mean, I don't know what I know anymore, but and they are still heading towards Goroka, so we might see them running into Team 2.
Let's put in mind, it was a 1v4 and turned into a 2v4, which then they won, which is an insane play, and I think really going to shine through this tournament. And to bear in mind, that this tournament...
And they are definitely the best looted now as well.
Exactly, and this tournament basically works on a point system, so every place you end up in each of these tournaments will get you points, but kills will also get you points. So even if they don't win, each of them have 2 kills each, and added on to the kills that some of them got in the team deathmatch, it really put them up on the leaderboard here. So it doesn't really matter where they place. They could come second and still have a lot of points out of this. It's a team based as well, so it could be really good, especially if Slayer and Cypriser decide to team up in the duo tournament. Let's see here.
They have sort of done as I thought they would do, try and avoid Goroka.
Yeah.
Goroka.
It looks like Dreamus has picked up a vehicle here, but it looks like it's only a 4-man vehicle, so one of them is going to have to get another vehicle. But it does look like KakaMighty got a
Oh, they got
motorbike.
2 vehicles, yeah.
Okay, so put your bets on how long it'll take before KakaMighty kills himself with the motorbike. I get some bets going in chat here. Maybe the smart choice would be give the bike to.
I'd say as soon as they start going downhill, that's going to be it for them.
Yeah, I think the smart choice here would be give Dreamus the bike and let the others be together in the vehicle car.
The question is also whether they're going to go, they're going to take a road. I mean, Team 1 is now deciding to move into Goroka. Team 2 seems to be camping south of Goroka, straight in the center of the zone. So they're going to be pretty close to wherever the next zone closes in on. Diablo also in fire from the airstrikes. So
looks like he might be okay here though.
He should be okay, but he might get hit a couple of times.
JMag on the other side of the zone, not fast enough, but he does get back in. Quickly head back to KakaMighty before he kills himself. We don't get to see it. So I mean, I say it, but KakaMighty just have the pan, and the pan is renowned for blocking all shots. So he's got the most armor to be in the bike.
It does make sense, although that being said, he does run the risk of running into it or driving into a rock, which will be the end of him.
Yeah, very much so.
At speed, at least.
Oh, okay, we missed a kill there. Cypriser's taking out another person here. It's a sniper.
Oh, they've seen them in the building. They've seen them in the buildings they're camping in. They have big high ground. Surprised they can actually see them from this distance. He is in a ghillie suit hiding on a snowy rock, though, so he's not quite using the ghillie suit to its advantage. That being said, does Team 2 have any weapons that they can even try and contest that with? They're all taking cover at the moment, doing small peeks from windows, but they do have a sniper.
He did take someone down, but he did get rezzed up. But it does mean that his armor.
Can see him at the top of the rock as well.
Might be better off
not
taking.
Ideal placement.
Might be better off being a bit cautious here if they want to make it into the final here.
The more shots they take as well, the CC team is just south of them, so they might be distracted by Team 1.
Very true. I mean, if you've got the ranged weapons, you got to make it work for you, I guess.
Sure, you got to make it work. Problem is that, at least the way I see it, if you can hear people shooting, you want to try and third party into that as quickly as you can. Because whilst one team is shooting another team, they're not usually covering their backs. Team 1 has a massive advantage on top of that hill, though. Ranged weapons and just oversight over the entire area. So even though Team 2 is confined to a building, they're not going to be going anywhere soon. And Team 6 seems that they haven't noticed them and are moving further along.
It looks like Team 1's going to give up on that fight, probably for the best. Dreamus trying to get into. I think Dreamus is just trying to get his CCs into like a more central area in the zone so they don't get caught by the border patrol for Team 3. Have a quick look back over the CCs. I think Dreamus did hear them though. I don't think he'd be the type to not up on that.
Team 3 is on the move in vehicles. So they're heading straight for the main road.
Oh, this could be nasty. There is no.
They are driving very close to Team 6. Team 6 should be able to hear them from there.
Yeah, I can hear them from spectating. I think there's no real buildings nearby.
Oh,
so
and then they're moving in on the buildings that CC team is in.
This could be bad here.
Question is, who is it going to be bad for?
Well, Dreamus has got the weapon, so the rest of them need to just hide, I think.
They have the advantage of already being in position, and the other team has no idea they're there. But they're just driving around at the moment. Do they suspect that they're there already, or?
I feel like they're trying to bait something out.
It certainly looked like it.
I think Replicant just took a shot. He did, yeah. But still, now they know. Playing it safe here.
Team 2 backing off though.
Yeah, well, the zone doesn't look favorable for CCs, so. Oh, and it looks like Team 1 are going to come into contact with them again.
Team 1 are just going to run into them too. Possible they predicted where they might run off to.
Now, Team 2 are in the perfect spot.
Oh, they are right in the center of the zone.
Yeah. I think this is where Team 1 were trying to get to, and they just missed. Really, really bad for Team 1. Like, the flank going on here. Funny business.
Team 1 should know that they're there with the building, though, but yeah, Boron should be the first to see them.
Does seem to be watching the wrong angles, though.
KakaMighty, Replicant, they're coming in on them as well. We're going to see a 3-team fight.
Okay, we have a...
Team 2 might be distracted by the vehicle.
Oh, Dreamus immediately down! Anthony's taking out another one. KindOldMan dying.
The 2 sniper shots.
Kaka basically taking out most of his health.
Just from jumping off the bike.
GanX goes down. I think it's just Kaka.
He's on half health, and Burrow is going in for it, and there we go. That's the team. That's the CC team.
Like Team 1 takes out one of the picks as well for free.
2 of Team 2, or 3 of Team 2 are on low health, so this would probably be the best time for Team 1 to push in and get some.
Oh, he gets a pick.
Damage. Oh, and we see
2 picks.
Shots. Perfect, perfect.
Oh, Slayer. Insane. He is truly a Slayer.
Boron is outside. He is at a bit of a disadvantage because they know that he's there. So is fantasychar now. And he takes a hit.
I just want to say to anyone who's not familiar with PUBG, I think the CC's kind of made the right choice. They may have gone about it the wrong way, but I think with the weapons they had no choice but to get a fight at some point, and the distraction between 2 teams were probably the best opportunity to get a fight there, because with the pan and the grenades, it wasn't going to end well for them. So they
I think that's true, although they didn't know that Team 1 was already there.
That's true.
I think ideally it gave Team 1 a massive advantage, but what Dreamus' team should have done perhaps is wait off and see. They knew they were there. They did have an advantage of perhaps trying to catch up with them, but they went in the vehicles, which is really, really loud. Team 2 knew where they were coming from, and it gave them a massive advantage with their sniper rifles.
Like Team 3 is basically killing themselves here. They're trying to be a border patrol, and it's a dangerous thing to do on this game.
Team 1's backing off, surprisingly. Like, they've just got 2 confirmed kills. They should still try and see if they can get anything, but I guess they're also wary because they don't know the whereabouts of Team 3.
Exactly. I think Team 3 is just being very passive. Of course, they haven't obviously run into anyone, but they are being very slow. Along
they have seen the kill feed, though, so logically there's only 2 buildings in the zone, so they do have a good idea about where the other players are likely to be. And they're at a massive advantage in terms of numbers. So that is going to give them a slight edge, although they don't have any cover. Question is Slayer going to spot them? If he does, he might be able to get a really nice shot off.
Can do if they get...
Team 3 aiming towards Team 2, but shots coming in from Slayer. So they know they're in a bit of a pinch now. And rightfully they're backing off a bit.
A real split here. Slayer could get really turned over by Team 3 here. Looks like Burn is trying to flank the rest of Team 1. Oh, and Diablo goes down! Another pick for Team 1. Really good plays for Team 1. 2 kills from
Slayer. Oh, and just 1 kill, sorry. My bad. 2 names. They're moving up towards the buildings that Team 2's hiding in. Pepe's on his own. That is not going to go well. He's jumped right in front of JMag. And he takes JMag out. He's got 3 people left. Team 2 have got a massive split. They are encroaching on Cypriser as well.
JMag's still not got out yet, though. Pepe trying to finish him off.
Hiding behind a rock outside the zone, and he goes down.
Oh, Bentonks goes down. Cypress down. Team 1 is down to 1 player.
Pepe is doing a lot of damage on Team 3.
Rezzing JMag. If they can actually get JMag up, this would be a big mistake from Team 3. Or Team 2. Team 2 finishes off a pick.
Pepe's a one-man army. What is this?
It looks like Pepe's just trying to loosen the numbers up for the rest of his teammates here. I gotta say though, all my money
is coming in to help though.
All my money is on Team 1.
In the back line.
Team
Well,
one, I
it's still on
really want
Team One.
backup. I really
feel
really
like
want it.
Team One is going to get an extra shot unless Burrow
Oh,
runs into
Boren's
the
gonna
ult.
see him
Burrow's
here.
seeing them.
Nade coming in.
Team 3 is out. The 3v1 and they know where he is.
This is really bad for Team one, but they've won.
Pepe's going to take the shot from behind as well.
Oh, and it's a grenade
Burrow
kill.
with a grenade.
Oh, I really like. Fair play to Team two, but I think Team one really performed
Team 1
massively
performed
there.
extremely well there.
That was an insane performance from. Honestly,
6 kills with Slayer as well.
the clutch,
2 on Cypriser.
the clutch from Cypriser and then rezzing Slayer to take out Team 5, just an insane play. I think it really, really plays. I mean, again, fair play to Team 2 for winning, but just really, really nicely played from Team 1. Just unlucky not to get the win there. And again, unfortunate for the CCs. Like, I think they got dealt a really bad hand with the weapons there, and just went off a little bit on the attack. But yeah, no, very good.
Yeah.
We'll be going up. I think it's our final game mode next.
We have one more game mode left, which is going to be duos on Vikendi. Now, there are 5 CC members playing, so we're not entirely sure how we're going to be doing the splits. It might be that we only have 2 CC teams, or it might be that we have a third team with 1 CC team, 1 CC member, and 1 PUBG player. Well, we will see that in the lobby in the next game. But yeah, we'll be seeing a lot more teams in duos, so we might be able to see some different levels of teamwork. When you're in duos, there's a much higher concentration of people landing. If you think about a squad landing on one little town, you might end up with 3 squads landing there, 3 duo squads. So I am anticipating some early fights.
Right,
Yeah.
we'll find out soon enough. So we'll be heading into that game mode next. So stay with us. We're going to short. Hello everyone, welcome back to the final game of the CC versus PUBG Scrim. Arwith, take it away. What are we playing?
We are going to be playing some duos on Vikendi. So we have got a split with the CC teams. So we've got two CC duos and then one CC sort of half team with Dreamus and JMag, which actually might be a pretty strong team. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit different, as I say, because the number of teams is vastly higher. So we should see a lot of people landing in similar places from the get-go. Just evenly distributed around. There are only 13 teams, though, although there are different team numbers. So when we shout Team 50, there aren't 50 teams.
Well, I think we can just say Diablo then. This Diablo's on a solo journey.
True.
Snowball fight going on here. So yeah, we got Kaka with Replicant, Dreamus with JMag, and GanX with Canti. Unfortunately, our famous duo from the last match is not together. Slayer is on his own, is not with Surprise. He's with Luna. Cypriser being bentonks instead. So we're gonna kick off. So we're playing on the same map as we did before. This should be familiar.
Yeah, the last game should have been played on Karakin, but we played on Vikendi last game as well.
So no random weapon this time, so there is all looting. It's a perfectly normal game of Battle Royale.
Two squads down in Cantra, although one going up towards Hot Springs. Replicant and KakaMighty's teams have got Volna over a big looting area all to themselves. And Diablo as well, all on his own. So
yeah, Diablo could get a lot of loot from Dino Land. Looks like another team going to Peshkova. A lot of teams waited till the end, going coal mine, the Bava.
The Bava is going to be a hot zone.
This is where Dreamus is going. This is going to be a really intense one. We'll be going out early here.
That is going to be intense. Or towards port, even.
KindOldMan and GanX as well. We've got 3 of the 5 CCs all going to the same area here. Like Dreamus has split up with JMag though. I know JMag is there.
Hitman has split off as well. GanX and KindOldMan may have an advantage if Hitman jumps straight down.
Or they may have an embarrassing event here of Hitman taking out both of them, but we'll see.
I wasn't going to say it, but you know, we'll find out. We'll find out.
Looks like Dreamus has taken the safe route and tried to do him a bit away.
Hitman is trying to catch up with Raggy, and JMag, by looks, is trying to catch up with Dreamus.
JMag could get killed in the sky though. So look at Raggy. Might be a fight between Team 1 and Team 3. Oh, this is really dangerous here.
Raggy knows Ashen's is near him though. Ah, he gets a couple of shots off.
Chucks a grenade. Raggy needs to get to a safe distance here.
Yettiwookiedave come in to back him up a bit. The tree is on fire.
Looks like Team 1 is just not looking for a fight today. They're out of here. And same with Raggy. I think they just mutually decide to maybe last more than 5 seconds. Right, let's look at the rest of the map as a whole. Doesn't look like any other teams are nearby, so let's just stick to the action of this area for now, in case anything erupts. 4 teams all looting the same area. This looks like they're gonna peacefully split up the land between each other. What kind of loot gotten so far? They're pretty standard.
Team 3 were quite offensive, or quite aggressive on the offensive, so they may try and hunt them down in the same direction, but it looks like they're still trying to get some loot. Get properly geared up before any fights. In typical fashion for Battle Royale games, you end up spending most of your time looting to be completely stacked and then die straight away. So,
especially in this game.
Not that I know that though. That would never happen to me.
Looks like KindOldMan got himself an M16. Not a lot of ammo for it yet. Looks like GanX is going with the SMG. Give me if it's not an SMG. It looks like one. Yeah, so it doesn't look like Dreamus told us other CCs the fast way to loot things. GanX leaving behind a level 2 helmet, which he might already have. Looks like just peaceful looting. Looks like we didn't get the the bloodbath we wanted, but it does have Team 1 and Team 3 still quite close. Dreamus and JMag leaving the area. And as a whole, we have Team 22 and Team 4 quite close. Team 22 and Team 5 passing each other. Our other CC team, Ulver and Volnova. Look like they're going to leave their area very soon, though. Pretty good setup right now. Pulsion is watching.
Surprisingly, Team 21 and Team 4 down in Hot Springs and Cantra know that people landed near them. So the question is whether they're going to be pushing out a little bit more to explore, but they both seem to be leaving.
Oh, looks like we've got a fight coming in from Team 1 and Team 3. Looks like Ashens is leaving again, though. Really doesn't want to get in a fight here, but if Team 3 decide to push him down, there's nothing he can really do. It might be over for him. Doesn't look like Team 3 are going to go for it, though. We're moving up a bit slower just in case.
We've also got some conflict between Team 4 and Team 21. They are really in the open, and Team 4 have the high ground advantage on them.
Yeah, this could be really bad for Team 21.
They are escaping in a vehicle, though. That might be their saving grace.
MagicAuto gets some hits taken on him, but I think that might be it for that fight. Let's head back to Team 3 quickly. Team 1 still trying to just not get into any conflict with Team 3 at the moment. Team 3 definitely wanted to take him out. Raggy coming up alone. Raggy has been a star player so far in this tournament, so expecting him to not give up on an easy kill here. Up close with Hitman. Ashens could take a peek out of this window and really take out Raggy here. Look like they'll go for it though.
The problem with most of these games is you're at the biggest advantage when you're on the offensive. So, really, Raggy and Hitman are in the good place to be pushing on Ashens, especially given that Ashens and Yeti are separated. Things like that are going to happen. Ashens is in no place to go and revive him.
Really, really bad for Yeti.
Ashens trying to get a few shots off, but
and he goes down.
And down he goes. Team 1 down.
Double kill for Raggy. Team 1 is already out. Unlucky to you guys. Playing. Right, so we got Team 24 and Team 10 nearby. The supply drop in Abbey, but there's no one near to take it. Looks like all other conflicts are
is sort of coming from the south. Also, Team 10 is looking like they're planning on exploring some Cosmodrome near it. Team 24 leaving the south of it, though.
The Grenguard is make some noise near Team 22. But
They're
no,
a little far
off.
off, yeah.
We might see Burin and Fantasy driving up a side here.
Not sure how far they're going to be going, but they might be going all the way down to Hot Springs and Cantra.
Yeah, if they follow this road, it's going to be dangerous for them. Team 4 watching this road.
We're in the same position that get a good high ground advantage onto the road.
The problem with this now,
it looks like they're going to get the same.
Is this Team 9 go down this road and manage to escape Team 4, but they take some hits. They'll be following up with the CC teams who are also watching it. KakaMighty watching the same road further down the line, but it looks like they're not going to follow the main road. They're going to veer off here.
And Team 4 is driving away themselves as well. They might just miss each other.
They're all going to converge on the CCs here. Replicant and KakaMighty could be in for a fight here. They might just want to be a bit passive. It looks like they're turning away just at the wrong time. It's going to be devastating. They're going to hear the car soon. They're just going to continue.
Team 4 just going straight on. Team 9 going for a separate bridge. So KakaMighty and Tor Replicant, by sheer luck, have avoided a fight from two other teams.
Looks like Hani is coming up to KindOldMan up at the top of the map. Might have another fight up on this end.
Airstruck as well.
It's like
Team 3 is Raggy gonna have another go at shooting in these cars as they drive past. They won't hear them yet, but they're gonna be seeing them now. There we go. They've got eyes on them now.
They're gonna veer off them. It's KindOldMan and GanX do not want to leave their position. Same as KakaMighty and Replicant. They seem happy to stay where they are. Oh, and they crash here. This is really not good.
I've got a bit of cover, but they've got nowhere to go to. They can't really climb up without going all the way around.
Oh, and Raggy is insane. Pepe is also another person who was playing really well earlier, so he might turn it around.
They are going to push, which is the best thing in this situation. Try and prevent a revive, which he's trying to do.
He's basically trying to stall, wait for Hitman to get a better angle.
Raggy shouldn't have a shot, but he has destroyed the getaway car. Hitman coming from above, he's going to have a perfect shot on Pepe. He just doesn't know he's there yet.
Oh, Pepe takes him down!
Pepe finishes him up and then goes down to Raggy.
Raggy's now on his own, but he takes out another team. That is 2 team kills.
And Raggy can't get a revive, so he's on his own now for the rest of the game.
There's a lot of loot out of that, though. That's 4 kills for Raggy. That's, I mean, some work from Team 3. That's unlucky for Hitman.
The one downside is the blue zone is coming in now, and the getaway vehicle from previous has been destroyed, so he's getting some good loot, but he is going to have to run.
Oh,
GanX is also heading in the direction of Team 6.
Oh. This could be a CC fight here. Dreamus here is
not
kind of
too far off from JMag as well, so whichever direction he goes, he's going to be in a bit of a sticky situation.
Start here in the car soon, I think. Oh no, they get out. They're nearby building. Team 22 and Team 4 seem nearby, and they might break for a fight here. KakaMighty and Replicant look like they're going to be pretty safe for now. There's no one near them.
The zone is just tickling Raggy at the moment as well. With he must be using some meds to boost his health a little bit, so he's not taking too much damage at least.
A long way
Team 21 and Team 9 are having a fight, and Team 9 goes down.
I didn't even see Team 9.
I didn't even see them either.
Well, I'm sorry, Fantasy and Burn. Oh, you guys really drove around the map, didn't you? They must have continued going from around where they were before. But that was a team kill from Grenguard and MagicAuto then. MagicAuto, of course, our top fragger from the Team Deathmatch game mode. Zone closes in. Raggy really in danger here.
He has got enough meds for the moment to keep him going, but
he's going to go straight into KindOldMan and GanX though.
First zone is a bit of a, as I describe it, a bit of a tickle zone. It doesn't do too much damage, but the downside is the longer you wait, the sooner the zone is going to start moving again. So and then the damage goes up.
But if Raggy takes out KindOldMan and GanX, they could take their car and he can get in a good position. Otherwise, he also could just go down straight from KindOldMan or GanX, which would be very not great after he's had such a good game so far.
Question is, it does do KindOldMan and GanX know that there's going to be somebody else behind them? They might just assume there's no one in the zone. Raggy is also splitting off slightly, so
looks like
might just avoid them.
He'll be avoiding buildings, I think, because he knows there was another team there dropping down. It's like Luna and Slayer are taking their time. That town. But it does mean they're not going to hit into a fight. Okay, Raggy's coming in now. Range of sight from GanX and KindOldMan. We don't know that they're there. Could really be dangerous here. I think he's going to just keep going.
He might be going for the train, try and get a quick.
That could be very true. I think he might be doing this right now. He doesn't get
killed. He's
going to make
it though. No.
GanX and KindOldMan are like happy enough to just ride the edge of the zone.
Ignorance is bliss. Yeah, it looks like he's not wanted to jump on the train. It would take him straight into the zone though, so it would actually be quite a good thing to take. He's got a vehicle now, he's driving off.
As long as he doesn't die to this vehicle, he should be fine. Going straight to Dreamus and JMag though.
And they will hear him if he gets any nearer.
Doesn't look like he's avoiding all towns, I think. I know he's rearing in.
Oh, they'll be able to hear him now. He's got their attention.
He's gonna leave, I think.
Yeah, he's going the other direction.
Dreamus not looking to take a shot, maybe. Take one in the distance. There's no line of sight. And that'll be a fight avoided for Raggy. He's suddenly gone from a terrible position to a great one. And good for KakaMighty.
The zone is moving in, and this one does a little bit more damage. So Team 4, Team 5, Team 12, and Team 6 running away from it at the moment.
Team 5 might actually just die from the zone. It's going to be disappointing as it is a CC's team.
They should have enough meds to keep them going, hopefully.
There's a lot of men.
As long as they time it correctly, though, this should be good.
Ricky's just made himself right in the middle of the zone. Excuse me. They'll need to find a vehicle sometime soon.
Team 4 have only just started moving in a vehicle as well, but they are quite far out in the zone now. They should be perfectly fine though along a road, but they're going to run into Team 22. So
Really doesn't look good for Replicant. KakaMighty. That's a long distance to go.
Replicant's not healing up, which is not a good sign. And they was also split off quite a bit from KakaMighty, who's also almost nearing half health.
Yeah,
and they'll be running into an airstrike as well, so that is not good.
They really desperately need to find a vehicle in this area. Like Dreamus and KindOldMan might be near each other. 3 teams that might be kind of urging. Diablo on his own, their solo player. Or second solo player now, Raggizho on his own. Replicant has found a car though. It's really, really good.
Team 22 has spotted Team 4 as well. And they are taking some shots now. Team 4 is both low health. Hiding in a building.
Slayer, my personal MVP from last game, needs to survive here.
Replicant as well has found a vehicle with KakaMighty. They should be able to make it out just about.
Back into the zone. Like Dreamus might spot a team here. Heading right towards Nnickos. Should be okay.
Team 4 going straight in the direction of Team 5.
Oh,
both of the teams are slightly low on health.
Give them a break.
It looks like they've just narrowly avoided each other to go for loot.
Okay, Dreamus has spotted another team.
JMag also, JMag and Dreamus and Team 7 very, very close to Team 24.
They have spotted them, so they'll be trying to take their time here. I want to take out this team. This will be big if they can take out Team 24, because there is an airdrop there. Which will be massive. Whichever team gets that is really going to start flourishing in this game. Doesn't look like any of the teams are near fighting. But it might erupt here. Dreamus decides to take the shot, but like we saw, JMag's team was kind of passive in the last game, but again, the CCs led by Dreamus in the last game were super aggressive, so we've got 2 different kind of playstyles in the same team here.
They are moving in on the buildings. Team 24 don't seem to be reacting.
Don't think they have spotted him. As long as JMag can remain quiet here.
Or they've gone for the airdrop. He's got himself a white ghillie suit on my screen, which is, I guess, camouflage for the snow.
Oh, JMag takes down Cantonese. Oh!
Down goes Team 24. Good shots from JMag.
That's a team wipe from Team 7.
We've also got some shots happening between Team 6 and Team... It's GanX versus Team 6.
Oh, KindOldMan goes down.
KindOldMan already down.
He's still alive. GanX just
should be able to get the revive. He should focus on the revive right now.
Yeah, I think he's going to go for it. God, they're just passively waiting.
What Team
here.
6 should do, they should really be moving in on them to prevent that revive at any cost, but they do still have quite a good lineup on them.
Great. Both of them are in the zone as well. They're
Team
gonna have
5
to move.
as well, very, very, very split between Team 22. Looks like they're going to be fighting very soon as well down south.
Gonna be a game of chicken here between these 2 teams. Oh, GanX takes a shot though. Really bad. They need to use what meds they have and get out of here. Okay, Mega Dreamus in the zone, I think. He's trying to loot from that airdrop. Get back to the action on other CC team.
Team 5 and Team 22 have split off from each other. Looks like they may not have noticed themselves or noticed each other. So, at the moment it's between Team 6 and Team 12.
Either one of the teams wants to really have a go here. One of them has got to start moving. Zone is going to be troublesome here. Team 6 making the move, which means really bad for Team 12 if they don't get going. Come on. Got this. I think they still think that Team 6 is around this house, which It'll be a big mistake and cost them a lot of time here as the zone's about to move in now and they don't have a vehicle to get out of it.
They're going to have to run straight into Team 6, and that's when they're going to make their move.
Yeah, see Team 6 is a way better spot here.
Oh, the train might give them some cover though.
Oh, and that's where they go. They're going straight when the train is going. This is really, really good. Train is cover and it's a long train. I don't think the CCs know that if you put your weapons away, you run faster. Really bad.
They're
moving
right
now,
in
they're
the
going to take
open now,
shots.
though.
This is really bad. Gotta keep running. They just gotta keep running. Get some natural cover going. And a man might go down, and KindOldMan's gone. GanX is still alive though.
GanX is low, but he can't stay where he is. He's gonna get hit in the zone.
He's gotta leave Kind behind. GanX is gonna keep going. Natural cover for him. He can just keep going. If he can manage to dodge fast enough, he can get on his own
They are running
here.
straight into Team 4 as well, which is not ideal. They've made some shots.
Really
Oh,
bad.
Diablo down.
Oh,
Team 5, KakaMighty with the kill.
KindOldMan's out. So our other CC team did take out our solo player Diablo.
Team 4 going into the mix, and they get
GanX is down. Now Slayer is going to clean up. Slayer's going to clean up on Team 6 here. Gonna be left in the open. Slayer's going to run up. The pressure, and they're going to take him out. Like you said, it's all about aggression. Not too far away is Dreamus and JMag. Let's head over to KakaMighty. We missed this fight, so KakaMighty took down our solo player Diablo on Team 50. Let's go, Lisa.
Still do have one solo player, which is Raggy, all on his own, but he is sitting there on a nice, comfortable 4 kills.
He is on like sandwiched between 2 squads here. There's an open area for him to run to the next zone. He's gonna go early.
Team 4 look like they're going to try and secure those buildings as well. Team 21 hesitant of it. Looks like they're thinking that there might already be people there. Smart move. Although, is Raggy going to be seen by Replicant or KakaMighty? They spotted Diablo almost straight away before.
Looks like they're gonna much attention to watching the flanks. They're just concentrating on staying alive here. JMag and Dreamus on the high ground moving down, which prove useful. Team 4 moving in on the buildings. Team 22 moving in on Team 21. Be a fight here. Both teams are trying to set up for the final zone, but
Raggy and Team 5. Raggy spotted by Replicant. Replicant taking some shots. Got nothing to hide behind. Absolutely nothing. All they need to do is hit the shots, and it seems to be proving more challenging than it is to say. But they are running from the zone at the same time, and this zone hurts.
oh, Team 21 takes out Team 22.
Falls.
Team 4 is going to move
Team
in on
4
that.
look like they're running in on that as well.
JMag and Dreamus into the zone.
Raggy has a bit of cover in these buildings as well.
Raggy's going to take out Replicant. Replicant goes down.
If Kaka peeks, he's going to be taken out soon as well.
Looks like Team 4 is moving in on Team 21 now. JMag and Dreamus in a really good spot here. No team spawning them. There's 2 teams, the other 2 teams fighting each other. Luna gets a pick on MagicAuto. Grenguard needs to survive here. Slayer gets a pick.
Raggy finishes off the kill.
That's Team 21 down. KakaMighty running away from Raggy here.
Raggy is stuck in the zone though, which is not ideal. He's already down to half health.
Oh, Kaka doesn't need to turn around at the wrong time there. And he goes down. That's CC team out. Raggy survives.
A 6th kill.
Switching over to JMag and Dreamus. They're moving in on Team 4. But then last 3 teams left is Raggy versus Dreamus and JMag and Slayer and Luna.
These are pretty much the top 3 teams that we've seen throughout the entire game getting the most kills. So definitely good to see them here.
Raggy moves
Question is...
Oh, and JMag goes down.
JMag down. Oh, they traded.
Dreamus can get a pick. Slayer goes back though. Slayer's not rezzing, but Dreamus is.
Dreamus is able to get the res, but there's
Raggy's
no
coming
cover.
up behind though. Raggy's really far behind though. It's not going to catch up in time before this fight is over probably. Smokes go down by Slayer.
There's no cover for that revive on Lunayce. He's going for it anyway. He's going for it anyway, and then not shooting him. He's behind the cover of the smoke.
Mega's running for the kills. Get the res though.
Raggy in a slightly more passive approach as well, hiding behind a rock for cover.
Mike's going to keep moving in Dreamus as well. They're going to really apply the aggression here. Or the penultimate fight here coming on. Dreamus goes down. It's only JMag left. JMag gets him Slayer. It's JMag versus Lunayce.
Lunayce's got a bit of cover, but JMag's got the high ground.
JMag could need to reload here. He managed to get the reload out. He takes out Slayer. That is BM. Lunayce running away. This could really just be JMag's now. Oh, and JMag takes him out.
JMag takes the kill.
That's Dreamus and JMag versus Raggy now.
Raggy could push during the revive. He doesn't know it yet, but he might be able to get a really good shot on them. And if he shoots whilst he's reviving, that's it.
It's really bad for JMag.
Oh, I can't see him.
Might just get the res off.
The ghillie suit serving its purpose. the white one not being so helpful.
It doesn't take the shot. Gonna go in for the pick on JMag. JMag going in for the kill. JMag versus Raggy.
Raggy takes the win.
And Raggy wins.
7 kills.
He played incredibly though. Insanely played. He went aggressive early. He got 2 teams out early. He lost a teammate. Still managed to get back in the zone. Dodged 2 teams while trying to get into the zone. Defeated a 3rd team, CC's solo, and then went into the final push and managed to win. Really well played by Raggy. Unfortunate for JMag and Dreamus. They played well. They almost won. It was close. Slayer again and Lunayce, really close wins there. They just managed to just be unlucky with the low ground there. Thank you, Hitman, for the 100 bits. Really well played, guys. That was really good final. Incredible showdown towards the end there.
Good to see 3 other CC members as well in the top 5, which is interesting as well.
Exactly. KakaMighty and Replicant
managed to avoid a lot, but they did get a good kill on Diablo. So
yeah, they took out Diablo early on. That was really good. Great from the CCs, great from the PUBG guys, and great JMag over in the Call of Duty division. Some incredible games, guys. Really, really, really good to watch. If you are not part of Town, you're watching the stream, be sure to check out the website, and if you do play PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, you can join the PUBG division, the website. Thanks to everyone who watched. I think we're in the end here, unless the guys want to play another one, but we'll keep you informed. But I think that was an incredible end, Arwith. You think?
Definitely an incredible game. Like Raggy pretty much just pulling the entire game, and I mean, it's sad to see Hitman go down so quickly, Shum going down so quickly, but who would have known how quickly the game would have turned if Hitman wouldn't have died? So yeah, no, definitely some brilliant games, brilliant fights, and some unfortunate endings for some of the teams as well. And also great timing with that train. I've still just got that image of that train coming past.
That was perfectly timed. It was unlucky that for KindOldMan and GanX, I think it was just being a little too passive was the issue there.
And running into another team as well didn't help.
Well, it's hard when you're playing this game to know where some fights are coming from. So for them, it looked like that the enemy team was closer than they were, but yeah, the enemy team played passive, and they did eventually get the kill on KindOldMan and GanX, but because they were so passive about getting the kills, they got cleaned up on the border by another team. So it was some great games. So yeah, if you're looking to play in one of the TAW tournaments like this, I think the next one coming up is the Apex Legend tournament. If you're part of TAW, you can check out the website. There's a blog post about it where you can sign up a team. So yeah, we'll hope to see you in that. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks for watching.